I missed a hint coin last time. Let's go ahead and check with the gentleman at the front desk. What is this little shack here? It looks vaguely familiar. Are you having deja vu, Luke? Is this part of the hotel's decor? I'm guessing it's not since we're confused by it. Oh, I found another item. Muffled record. Ah, of course you have a puzzle. Greetings, do you have a reservation? I believe so. Herschel Layton? I'm sorry, but I don't see anything under that name. We are fully booked at the moment. Perhaps another hotel would be... Oh, here it is. Professor Layton. Of course, as guests of our owners, we are at your service. I'll get your keys. One moment. I'll put him down as Professor Layton, I guess, instead of Herschel. So, do the Ladors own this hotel? That is news to me. Quite impressive. I can see how Henry would enjoy the classic formality of the place. Professor, what is Mr. Lador like? Were you two close friends as well? Probably until the incident. I remember Henry as a very refined and polite young man. However, Henry and I never talked all that much, to be honest. He and Randall were quite close, though. I can't wait to meet Mr. Lador. Everything is ready, sir. Now if I could just have you sign here. Please allow me to offer you a welcome puzzle, compliments of the house. The treatment here is certainly first class. Of course. Let's see. Puzzle number 12. Sharing the burden. 2 porters have to carry 6 pieces of luggage of unknown weight. Each piece weighs a different amount, and they are labeled in order of weight from A to F, with A being the lightest and F being the heaviest. Each piece weighs up to 10 pounds, and the total weight is 40 pounds or less. Each porter can carry up to 20 pounds at once, and between them, they want to carry it all up in one trip. How should they divide up the luggage between them? Pile it all up in their hands, then ring the bell when ready. Okay, so it's a total of 40 pounds, with A being the lightest, F being the heaviest, and there's 6 in total. Okay, so it looks like this is one that you can't fail, so that's good. Oh, I did it!
An excellent puzzle.
Correct. A luggage crisis has been averted. Well done, sir. Well done indeed. We have you in room 502. Enjoy your stay. Thank you very much. That made for a wonderful welcome. Do you think all of the guests get a free puzzle when they arrive, or just the preferred ones? I'm sure that was tailored for us. The rooms are so luxurious. This has to be the nicest hotel in Mont Dior. The beds look so soft, too. We've had quite an eventful first day here in Mont Dior, wouldn't you say so, Emmy? You can say that again, Luke. I'm spent. A day like today makes me wonder if there really is magic out there in the world. Do you really think the Mask of Chaos holds some magical power? We can't say for certain, Luke, but we don't want to jump to any conclusions one way or another. If it wasn't magic that turned those people into stone, what was it? That's the question, isn't it? And we're here to find the answer. Yes, but let's say the mask didn't actually have magical powers. If that were the case, then why would anyone steal it? A good question, Luke. My intuition tells me that there is more to the masked gentleman than meets the eye. Honestly, I'm not fully convinced that he actually has the Mask of Chaos. After all, I saw the mask disappear many years ago. What happened to it, Professor? You said this had something to do with your best friend, Randall? Tell us about him, Professor. About Randall? Professor, I know this may be difficult for you, but any information you can share with us may help our investigation. If that would be alright, Professor, we don't want to pry. Yes, perhaps you are right. It may help our investigation. It may help me as well. Very well. This was around the last time I saw Angela. Randall, Angela, Henry, and I all lived in a small town called Stansbury, just over the mountain range here. It was a charming place. No one locked their doors, we were surrounded by nature, and Randall was, indeed, my best friend. He educated me in all sorts of disciplines, including archaeology. I still have much to learn in the field, most certainly. However, back then, I wasn't even vaguely interested in archaeology. Wow. What? Really? I can't imagine that.
That night, we just listened to the professor. It broke my heart to hear him recount how he had lost his best friend. But hidden in his story was a clue that would prove essential to solving the case of the masked gentleman.
Chapter 2: The Secret of Norwell.
The first I heard of the Mask of Chaos. It must have been about 18 years ago.
That must be Randall then. Oh, wow. It's weird seeing the professor.
I win again, Herschel.
Seeing his
Guess
hair.
that means
Wow.
you'll be going with me tonight.
Randall, I told you, I'm not interested in archaeology.
Stop with the nonsense, Herschel. What happened to your sense of adventure?
You can't be serious.
Yes, I'm very serious, Herschel. I'm going to make archaeological history tonight. Do you have any idea what this could mean? It'll be the find of the century, and you're coming with me. So what do you say there, old chum? You're in, right?
Randall, I don't... Okay.
This time will be different, Herschel. You won't regret it, I swear. I've got a good feeling about this.
I've heard that one before, Randall. I don't have time to go on another one of these silly expeditions of yours.
I'm telling you, this is different, Herschel. It isn't some silly adventure. I think I might be onto something big this time.
Oh, really? Do tell.
Something priceless. Something indescribable. Something beyond your wildest dreams, Herschel.
All right, class, you've proven your legs work. Now please exercise your backsides and be seated.
Just meet me tonight. Soon our names will be in all the papers. You'll be the famous scholar Herschel Layton.
Okay then. Oh, and there are hint coins in the flashback, of course. Oh, I found the puzzle, apparently. That clock never seems to tell the right time, nor does my watch, for that matter. What was that puzzle Randall was going on about? Okay. Puzzle 16, okay. 4 people are talking at the end of a very enjoyable evening party. Comparing watches, they realize that none of them have the correct time. A. My watch is always 20 minutes slow. B. This old thing is 10 minutes slow. C. I set mine 5 minutes fast. D. Mine is 10 minutes fast. What time is it? So if 1:15 was A, whose watch is always 20 minutes slow, it would match B. And B said that theirs is 10 minutes slow, so that can't be correct. For 1:30, if they're the one that's 5 minutes fast, if 1:35 is the one that's 10 minutes fast, that would make them match at 1:25. 105 would have to be A to match 125, and 115 would have to be B to match 125. I think the time is 125. Yeah, I'm going with that. Final answer.
I'm not certain.
Wait. Oh, that was correct.
Did I
okay,
get it?
startled me. That looked like a disappointed look for half a second. I thought I was wrong. Correct. It's 1:25 in the morning. It was a nice evening, but it's time to go home to bed. Time may wait for no man, but it seems I must wait for time. Oh, there's an item here. We found a new item, tiny fountain pen. Ah, good. You're all seated. Perhaps there is hope for the future. I'm sure everyone did the reading from Donald Rutledge's groundbreaking book, Ancient Histories, correct? So everyone already knows that Rutledge searched several archaeological sites, which he believed shared similar origins. Of course, we all know he found a common factor linking these sites, which was the previously unknown Azran civilization. Okay. That's one of the other game series, actually. Years later, we have barely scratched the surface of the Azran and the wonders they left behind. Rutledge's breakthrough sparked a boom in the field of archaeological research, but you all already knew that, of course. Here on page 13, we see an incomplete journal entry from one excavation. Layton, what do you make of this? Let me take a look, sir. Of course, we use a puzzle to explain it. These explorers each found a unique object at a different depth in the ruins. Use the following statements to fill in the facts about each artifact, its material, and its depth. 1. The doll is made of wood. 2. B dug 100 centimeters deeper than D, who found something made of stone at 50 centimeters deep. An item made of blue-tinged metal was found deeper than the wooden one. The pot is made of sandy clay. The coin was found in a shallower place than the sword. Okay. So I have to fill in the details of where each of these were found. Okay, so B dug 100 centimeters deeper, so that's where you found your item. So the blue-tinged metal sword was found at 200. I think this is correct based off the clues that it's given, because these are the only depths that make sense. The coin must have been made out of stone because it's the only thing that doesn't have a material attributed to it. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna go with. Final answer.
Here goes.
Nice, got it.
Puzzles can be quite fun.
Correct. A metal blade at 200 centimeters deep was found by A. B found a wooden doll at 150 centimeters deep. C found a clay pot at 100 centimeters deep. And D found a stone coin at 50 centimeters deep. Quite a successful expedition. I didn't actually think that was possible. Good work, Layton. Now sit. Thank you, sir. I will. Let's move on. One of Rutledge's most interesting discoveries was the stone circle of Planoth, whatever that says. Planoth was theorized to be a primitive holy site. Some rather unique artifacts were discovered there. These artifacts were the basis for a complex comparative study by the most noted biologist, Doris Pompidus. She theorized that these ancient peoples exhibited heightened intelligence as well as an elaborate language. Furthermore, through extensive fossil analysis, she proved that Earth once had an entirely different ecosystem. Fossils have a way of telling a story. Would anyone care to show me how? Is this another puzzle? Sir, let me do it, please. Alright, Ascot. Let's see if your ability matches your enthusiasm. Okay. Puzzle number 14, Bite of Bygone Days. This fossil was found on a riverbed. Close examination revealed tooth marks, suggesting that it was formed when some kind of ancient fish bit into something tasty. Can you tell which one of the fish pictured in the book made these tooth marks? Okay, I think the answer is A, because it's the only one that only has 3 teeth on the top, which assuming it has 3 on the other side as well, that would leave that sort of imprint. The other ones would leave bite marks of 4 each. So, based solely off of that, I'm just gonna say it's A.
How exciting!
Okay, that was correct. Wow.
Just leave it to me.
420. Correct. The answer is A. The shape of the teeth is irrelevant. Looking at the bite mark as a whole, you can see that only 3 pairs of front teeth made an impression, so only a fish without any back teeth could have made these marks. Okay, not exactly what I was thinking for this puzzle, but I got the right answer, so good. Impressive, Ascot. I see you've done your homework on this topic. With all due respect, sir, my brain barely broke a sweat. Wow. I am due a bit more respect than that. Ascot's endless confidence will be on the final exam, so do take note of it. Moving on, our ancient forefathers created many wonders here in England, of which we've only found the smallest handful. Most of these marvels were crushed beneath the heel of time, but their legacies remain in various forms. Sir, oh, Mr. Collins. The lavatory pass is on my desk, Ascot. No, sir, it's not that. I was wondering if you've heard of the Mask of Chaos. Yes, Ascot, I'm also aware of the Rosetta Stone and the mythology of the Holy Grail if you're checking my qualifications. According to Routledge, the Mask of Chaos was imbued with magical powers. Do you think it actually exists, sir? I find it unlikely that such a sought-after artifact filled with magical powers would go unfound for this long. If I thought such treasures were still waiting to be found, I would be out looking for them rather than here lecturing you all. That being said, even if its existence and power were somehow proven, it would take a master archaeologist to find it. So Ascot, if you are done with your series of irrelevant questions, perhaps I can continue teaching you relevant answers? Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh, Randall. Sheesh. Since you're so keen to show off your formidable intellect, Ascot, you can solve the next problem, too. Got himself in trouble for that one. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's a tile puzzle. 15. Fix the fossil. Here is a fossil that has been broken into 9 pieces. It has been restored once before, but let's just say one of the teachers is a bit clumsy. It used to be a 3x3 square. Can you put it all back together? Since it's quite fragile, you can only move 3 pieces at a time horizontally or vertically. Put it back together in the center of the grid when it's complete. So it was an ammonite fossil. You can solve this puzzle in just 4 moves. Who'd have thought it was so simple? I did manage to solve it in 4 moves, not on the first try, but I did. Oh, got a new stage for your toy robot, Unearthed Ruin. Cool. I'll check that out next time. Alright, I see that you've been sufficiently dazzled by the marvels of science enough for one day. Class dismissed. Wow, that just flew by. Cranky Collins is a grump, but he knows how to give a lecture. What is that you were pestering him about? Aha, curious are you? Curious as to why you would provoke the person who controls your grade, yes? Well, come over to my house later tonight and I'll explain everything. Don't make me the bad guy, Herschel. I hate withholding information from you. Randall, honestly. Sometimes I just don't understand you at all. And so goes the price of genius. Just meet me at my place after dinner, okay? Okay, and we have a place to move, but we will do that next time. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all next time.